We were standing in my kitchen. My left arm was duct taped to my side around my waist. He positioned my right hand on the cutting board, moving my other fingers and lightly taping them away from my middle finger, my FU finger, I thought. He didn't say anything or look at me, so intent he was to get my hand just as he wanted. As he leaned over me, I saw how precise the part was in his hair, as if chiseled. Then he took my largest knife out of the black knife block, and he held it up in the air. I remember hearing the living room clock click to another second. That knife came down hard onto the cutting board as he neatly severed my finger. I heard myself scream, but also heard a calm voice inside me telling me right now was the time to act. Then I must grab the knife he had just dropped onto the counter and with everything in me pick it up and plunge it hard and deep into his pimpled neck. And so I did, with a strength and ease that surprised me. He staggered a little and started to bleed out like a full open hose. He fell to the kitchen floor. I thought of stabbing him in the heart, but by the look in his eyes, I could see there was no need. Still, I stood over him for what seemed hours, probably 5 minutes. With another knife, I managed to cut the tape from my left arm. Then I grabbed a kitchen towel and held it tight to my hand. I picked up my finger and put it in a bowl with ice. He hadn't moved. His eyes were glassy marbles, so I ran into my room and grabbed my phone from its charger. I ran back to the kitchen to make sure he was still dead. He was. And then I dialed 911. Now I look up at the detective standing over my hospital bed, and I see wetness in her eyes, and maybe something else in her face. I think she is proud of me, like she's thinking, the old lady got the bad guy. I know that I'll go free and not be judged in a court of law. I will judge myself, though, over and over, wondering. I look down the hospital hallway after the detective leaves. The world is not better than before, nor is it worse. It is, however, definitely different. Thank you.